Hey Aries, I'm Eleanor and I'm here with your first week of February pick a card reading. Today we are exploring questions around the Four of Wands and Ask, and the links to where these cards came from are below, as well as how to get a personal reading. This energy for you this week is all about leveling up and the way that we kind of move up Maslow's hierarchy of needs, as it were, and the way we can be more creative when the more our basic stability is met, the higher we can grow towards enlightenment and self-fulfillment and actualization and all those things. Ask specifically this week is talking about the way you are seeking things from a place of gratitude and stability, where it's not a place of lack where I have to have it in order to be happy. It's more, I am happy. When we're asking things from the universe, when we say, I would like such and such or better. And so this is where you've gotten such and such and you're happy and you have your hands open for even more because you've seen how the universe has delivered for you. Please comment to talk about how these energies are influencing you or affecting you this month. And also I do these every week, so please subscribe if you'd like to keep up with the story. I'm using White Sage Tarot and Bird Messages. This is stack 1, 2, 3. They're timestamped below, so you can go ahead and skip to your reading and hit like if anything you hear today is of service to you. All right, stack 1, you have the Tower, Page of Pentacles. Let's see if I can get that elephant to focus, because it's such a beautiful deck. I hate for it to be all glary. And Bird of Paradise. So Aries, this week for you is going to be all about breaking free from the way you limit yourself and the way you play it small. The way your self-talk may be telling you what you do and don't deserve, how big you cannot be, or how much can actually come in and what's possible and what isn't possible. And about false humility and the way you may try to, you know how we're taught sort of to be a little self-deprecating in the way, in service of making ourselves less threatening. But the suggestion for you this week, Aries, is to go ahead and show your stuff, flaunt yourself, flaunt your talents, and in doing so, even if you don't do that in an outwardly ostentatious way, it is about believing that much in yourself and your confidence and the way that that builds you up for feeling fully the knowledge of what you deserve, and what you are asking for is within your, as Abraham Hicks would call it, your vortex or whatever. You've earned it, it's there for you, and don't tell yourself otherwise and sell yourself short. All right, stack 2, you have Death, reverse 3 of Swords, and Bearded Vulture. So this reminds me of an Alan Watts article I read one time where he's talking about the merits of being an omnivore, and not anti-vegetarianism, but speaking on if you are going to choose to not be one, you owe it to the life form that gave its life to continue yours, to enjoy it, not only enjoy the consumption of it by cooking it really well and making it in a way that tastes delicious and pleasurable to consume it, but also you owe it to enjoy your life thoroughly, because its cells are now integrated, all that matter, those molecules, they get broken down and now they're part of you. They're given brand new life in your in the continuity of your life. And so in that way, it becomes you. And so since it gave itself to that, live a good life, make it worth its while. It sounds strange, but that's what this is reminding me of. And it's talking about the way the vulture cleans the dead, takes old things, and recycles, upcycles, consumes, and gives new life to those things. And so this is going to be the way you are taking a past hurt or a past heartbreak and taking the lessons from that and using it to transform, and using the things that have hurt you in the past to create a brand new life, and to break them down into their particles, consume them, absorb them, and rebuild them in an entirely new form. That's what I'm getting for stack 2. Stack 3, you have reverse 7 of Pentacles. If I turn it to the side, it doesn't glare so bad, but those are like sand dollars. Reverse Knight of Wands. And Pheasant. So I'm hearing, like when Dorothy says there's no place like home. The pheasant, as a foreigner, you may be a foreigner, you may not be at home, but you have this way of adapting and being at home no matter where you are. And this is talking about the way you find happiness and security and make a home anywhere, and where you may be learning to no longer be searching outwardly or to go on quests through strange lands to try to find what you need, but that your home, I feel like there should be a turtle here somewhere, because it's like having your home with you wherever you are. But it's not so much that you have it, it's that you have the ability to create it wherever you are, that anywhere can become home, and you have this way of just being able to fit in and adapt and find a way and find your place wherever that may be. And so you're no longer waiting and seeking outwardly for that happiness. And that kind of sums this up right here, where this stability, this is within, and from that place you can ask for more without it being, I can't be happy, I'm not enough, I need more. It's like, I have everything, I'm good. And you know what would be super awesome? A cherry on top. Okay? That's the whole theme I'm getting here for you, Aries, for this week. All right? So please subscribe, because I'll have another one coming out soon. Thank you, Aries.